यथा प्रदीप्तं ज्वलनं पतंगा विशन्ति नाशाय समृद्ध वेगाः तथैव नाशाय विशन्ति लोकास्तवापि वक्त्राणि समृद्ध वेगाः. Hello friends, this is the 29th Shlok of the 11th chapter of Bhagavad Gita, and today we will understand this Shlok in detail. So let's first go over its meaning. So the Shlok says, Yatha pradiptam jwalanam patanga, which means in burning fire as the moth, Vishanti nashaya samriddha vegaha, which means enters with great speed for destruction. Tatheva nashaya vishanti lokas, which means in the same way people enter for destruction. Tavapi vaktrani samriddha vegaha, which means in your mouth in great speed. So over here Arjun is again saying how people move towards their destruction with a simile over here, wherein he is saying that just as the moth goes into the fire with great speed by himself, in the same way all the beings which are present in this world, they are all moving towards your burning mouths in the same manner with great force. So the point over here is a little different from what it meant in the previous slok, wherein it was said that how the water travels towards, just as the water travels towards sea, similarly beings are moving towards you. So there we understood that the ocean is the source, and so all the beings basically are moving from the source. They come out from the source and then merge back into their source in itself. Now over here the message is slightly different. So the moth, basically we know that a moth gets attracted to light, and the reason why it gets attracted to light at night is because the moth has a navigation system which is based on the moonlight, and if you were to burn light at night, then that light actually confuses the moth, and the moth basically is not able to navigate through, and so he just gets stuck over there in front of the light. So when the moth enters the light, it's basically happening because he's confused. He has lost its way, and so because he has lost its way, that's why it's confused and it enters the fire. So in the similar manner, all the beings which are present over here in this creation, they are all lost basically, and they think that they are in control of their life, but in reality they are not. The one who is in control of the life over here is basically Shri Krishna. So all the beings, they wrongly think that they are in control of their life, but in actuality they are not really in control. So just as a moth is confused by the light at night, similarly the beings are confused by the light of Shri Krishna. They are not able to understand it, and without really knowing what is happening to them, they just keep moving in their life, and as they keep going in their life, eventually they end up in destruction. So their destruction is definitely going to happen, and they never really realize it. They think that, oh, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, this is what it is, that is what that is, I'm doing it for myself and things like that. But in reality he fails to realize that what he is doing is all being done for Shri Krishna. And so at the end of his life, he dies, and whatever he created also is consumed by Shri Krishna. So in that sense, it's all destroyed. So in their confusion, they end up in the mouth of Shri Krishna in that way. So whatever they did and their own identity is all destroyed in the fiery mouth of Shri Krishna. So just like a moth, he never is able to realize what he is doing. He just goes and jumps into the fire without ever knowing, because he is confused. Similarly, beings over here are all confused, and they don't really know what they are actually dealing with, and they just live their life, and in the end whatever they do, it all goes to waste. So that was the idea of this shlok. I hope that I have explained this shlok well to you. With that, I'll close this video. I will see you all in the next video. Take care.